watch out!
Bayonetta 3 has us all super excited with that latest trailer that they showed us just a little while ago. But some more new story details have arisen online, so let's go ahead and take a look at what those are. So the new story tidbits seem to be coming from some Australian website that's selling the game, and it tells us a bunch of information. I'm just gonna go ahead and read this entire article, and then we will talk about it afterwards. So, it states, if this year wasn't already busy enough for the Switch with titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there's also Bayonetta's next outing to look forward to this October. If you're eager to learn more about the story of Bayonetta 3, Australia's classification board has detailed what's in store for the Umbra Witch. Interestingly, the ACB even notes how this description may contain spoilers. There will be strong fantasy violence and online interactivity. Here's what else to expect. Wow, alright, so here's what it says on that Australian website. Bayonetta 3 is an action-adventure game in which human characters travel through a series of fantasy environments, battling monsters called homunculi and an evil being known as Singularity. Players must make their way to an island, Thule, or Thule, in order to prevent Singularity from destroying the known worlds. Themes. The game contains fantasy themes, including monsters and supernatural beings. There is a brief sequence where a character removes her own heart in order to increase her powers. Violence. Violence consists of melee combat in fantasy settings using guns, blades, and other weapons. Gameplay and cutscenes sometimes feature blood detail. The same rating also references online interactivity in the form of shared leaderboards. Okay, that's nothing new. This apparently includes the ability to upload scores for specific chapters within the third game. It's currently unknown if the game will support additional online features, such as Bayonetta 2's tag climax. Now, let's go ahead and talk about that because there was a lot there. So first off, obviously, we need to talk about them naming the big bad as someone called Singularity. I'm assuming that is the purple being that we saw in the first trailer and may have something to do with a few other characters that we see in this latest trailer, such as that big beast with the constellation on its belly, and maybe even that large dragon that Bayonetta summons after ripping her heart out, as there is a big purple glow at the scene where she does that. Now, beyond that, we also got the name of the island being Thule or Tool, however you pronounce that, and apparently whatever lies there is the key to defeating Singularity. Maybe that mechanism that Bayonetta is holding in the Bayonetta 3's latest trailer. Now, as for Singularity themselves, what their motives are and what they are exactly is still up for debate. I assume it has something to do with magic or the realm of chaos, maybe. Possibly the eyes of the world, because we might see Cereza awaken both eyes in this game. There is so much speculation that we can go through when it comes to that, but right now we really have to accept the fact we don't know much of anything when it comes to Singularity. Now, we did get confirmation that Bayonetta does rip her, well, Cereza does rip her heart out to increase her powers. That's something a lot of people had speculated as to why she was ripping her heart out, and now we have confirmation, seemingly, that it's because she was trying to increase her powers. And now the biggest thing that this makes me realize is that because there's so much explanation about the story on this Australian website, that must mean that people are able to see the game now. Someone, like maybe playtesters gave these descriptions or something, but like people are able to look at the game and have played through the story and seen what happens in order to write details like this on the website. Not only am I insanely jealous, but it's also kind of scary because you don't know what might be leaked at this point, so we might want to be careful going forward if you are excited for Bayonetta 3 and do not want to be spoiled on it in the future. Meanwhile, we're all just gonna kind of sit back and, yeah, be a little bit jealous that someone out there has seen the game. But until then, I hope you're as excited for Bayonetta 3 as I am. I still have a huge analysis coming for the newest Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer. And beyond that, I have many more fun and exciting videos containing Bayonetta, Pokemon, and many more franchises. So feel free to stick around the channel and we will discuss these in further videos. Until then, I've been Johto Jonny. Peace out.